Road to GH will reveal the latest developments in General Hospital have revealed an emotional turning point in the complex journey between Nina and Willow. After all the misunderstandings, hurts, and conflicts, the two seem to have started finding common ground, even offering a glimmer of hope for true reconciliation. The peak of this connection comes during an emotional moment at the festival when Willow calls Nina Mom, a simple word, yet filled with forgiveness, trust, and a desire to heal. For Nina, this is not just a moment of joy but a testament to her relentless efforts to rebuild a mother-daughter relationship that had long been fractured. However, that joy doesn't last long, as Nina's poor choices are gradually unraveling everything. Instead of strengthening the trust that has just begun to form, Nina finds herself entangled in secrets, manipulation, and unnecessary conflict. If she doesn't quickly realize her mistakes and change her actions, Nina risks destroying the fragile bond she has just started to rebuild with Willow. This pivotal moment could mark the end of a mother-daughter relationship for which both have already sacrificed so much time and tears. Below are 3 serious mistakes Nina is making that could cause her to lose Willow forever. First, Nina misuses legal power, over-controlling Willow. One of the biggest mistakes Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watt-Rose, is making in her attempt to rebuild her relationship with Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, is imposing control over her daughter's personal matters. Specifically, Nina's unilateral decision to hire lawyer Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, to handle legal matters related to Willow, without prior notice, has only escalated the tension. By forcing Martin to send separation papers to Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, Nina has not only placed herself in a controlling position but has also directly interfered with Willow's marriage, a decision that was never hers to make. Although Nina's intentions might be to protect her daughter, her actions show a lack of respect for Willow's independence and autonomy. For Willow, who values her independence and personal agency, Nina's manipulative handling of the legal situation without consulting her only deepens the rift between them. This is not a simple act of helping but an imposition, making Willow feel as if she's losing control over her own life to her mother. Furthermore, Nina's interference in Willow's marriage to Michael is another serious mistake. Willow and Michael's relationship has already gone through many trials, and both are working to maintain balance for the sake of their family and children. But Nina, by pushing forward with the separation proceedings, has complicated matters. This not only adds pressure to Willow but also drives Michael further away from Nina, indirectly harming her relationship with her daughter. What's worse is that Nina seems unaware of the long-term consequences of her actions. Willow not only feels controlled but could also begin to doubt Nina's true intentions. Is her mother genuinely trying to make her happy, or is Nina simply asserting her power? This growing suspicion, if left unaddressed, could lead to irreparable rifts in an already fragile mother-daughter relationship. Moreover, Nina's actions tarnish her image in the eyes of others, particularly Michael. Her interference in such a delicate matter like her daughter's marriage not only angers Michael, but also risks damaging relationships within the broader Corinthos family. This only isolates Nina more, making her an increasingly disliked and untrustworthy figure in the eyes of those around her. If Nina doesn't recognize her mistakes and quickly change her approach, her overbearing control could not only hurt her relationship with Willow, but could destroy any chance of reconciliation. Nina needs to understand that, instead of imposing her will, she should support Willow by listening and respecting her daughter's freedom. If not, the mother-daughter bond she has worked so hard to rebuild will collapse, and she could lose Willow forever. Second, keeping secrets from Drew Quartermaine, a powder keg for disaster. Nina is putting herself in a dangerous situation by hiding the truth from Willow about her past relationship with Drew. Despite Ava's repeated advice for Nina to come clean to avoid serious consequences, Nina stubbornly keeps the secret. This is not only a bad decision but also an action that could completely destroy the fragile mother-daughter bond between Nina and Willow. Willow, who has opened up to Nina about her feelings for Drew, will undoubtedly feel deeply betrayed when she learns that her mother has been secretly hiding the truth. The relationship between Willow and Drew has already been developing in a complicated way, and discovering this secret could throw all 3 of them into an emotional mess. When the truth comes out, which is inevitable, Willow won't just be hurt, she will also feel humiliated when she realizes she has trusted and confided too much in Nina, who has been hiding such a huge secret. The feeling of being deceived could cause Willow to turn her back on Nina, shattering the tenuous connection they had just begun to form. Not only that, but Drew will also find himself in a difficult position when he faces Willow's anger and inevitable conflicts with Nina. Furthermore, other close people to Willow, especially Michael, may side with her, further isolating Nina. If Nina doesn't confess soon, she risks losing Willow forever. This secret not only acts as a time bomb ready to explode, but could also jeopardize every other relationship in Nina's life. Finally, unchecked hostility towards Drew at the Christmas gathering. Nina tried to maintain a polite and cordial demeanor in front of Willow, especially when discussing Drew. However, despite her efforts to control herself, Nina can't fully hide her subtle animosity towards Drew. Her sarcastic comments and occasional unfriendly looks have made the atmosphere tense. Ava, noticing the signs of trouble, has had to step in multiple times, attempting to pull Nina out of sensitive conversations and reminding her to stay quiet to avoid causing more problems. However, Ava cannot always be the mediator. Nina's negativity towards Drew seems not only temporary, but also rooted in a deeper emotion, fear. She fears that Drew, with his growing connection to Willow, might win her daughter's heart completely, pushing Nina aside. Nina is confronting the fear of losing the place she just reclaimed in Willow's heart, and this fear is making it harder for her to control her emotions. Willow, who always tries to maintain harmony and offer opportunities for her mother, might sympathize with some of Nina's mistakes, but Nina's overt hostility toward Drew could deeply hurt her. If Willow feels that Nina is trying to sabotage her potential relationship with Drew out of selfishness or jealousy, it will damage the trust between them. Willow has already had a hard time opening up to Nina, and if she feels her mother is trying to control her love life, she may start pulling away from this mother-daughter relationship. Nina's attitude also puts additional pressure on Drew, who is already in a delicate position. If he constantly has to deal with Nina's subtle opposition, it not only strains his relationship with Nina but could also affect the budding connection with Willow. In this scenario, Nina is not only hurting herself but also pushing both Willow and Drew into an awkward situation where complex emotions might lead to an unwanted breakup. If Nina doesn't realize her actions and learn to control herself, she risks destroying the efforts she has put into rebuilding her relationship with Willow. Even a momentary negative attitude could leave lasting consequences, isolating Nina and ruining what she has worked so hard to rebuild. However, it's not too late. Nina still has the chance to turn things around, but this will require her to stop, honestly assess her mistakes, and commit to change. The first and most important step is for Nina to face the truth, admit what she has been hiding, and sincerely apologize to Willow. Being honest will not only help Nina regain her daughter's trust, but also show that she is willing to change for the sake of their relationship. Additionally, Nina needs to learn to step back and let Willow make her own decisions, particularly regarding legal and romantic matters. By respecting her daughter's freedom, she can build a relationship based on trust and support, rather than imposition and control. Finally, Nina must master her emotions, especially when it comes to Drew, to avoid further tension and misunderstandings. Can Nina turn things around before it's too late? The answer lies in her actions in the coming days. If Nina can learn from her mistakes and choose the path of honesty, she can still salvage this relationship. The upcoming developments in General Hospital promise unexpected twists, where love, forgiveness, and change could open new doors for both Nina and Willow.